Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling.
Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first of several 2019 Clean and Decorate with Me for Christmas videos. My name is Amy and today we are taking down all of my fall decor and putting up all of the Christmas decor here in my dining room. So if you're ready to get into the Christmas spirit, grab a cup of cocoa, light those candles, play some Christmas music, and let's get ready to decorate. This year I'm starting my decorating a little bit early, but I'm really going to try to take my time. So I'm just going room by room. Today's video is my dining room, like I mentioned before. So I'm only taking the fall decor down in here and only decorating in here. I am really enjoying this process, just kind of taking my time, looking at each room individually, just kind of figuring out what I need, what I want to do with this space. It's so much less stressful this way, and I can just really enjoy the decorating process. And that way, by the end of November, Thanksgiving-ish time, I should be completely done decorating and have my home ready for Christmas in the season through December. While I finish up taking the fall decor down, I wanted to announce that today's video is in collaboration with my sweet friend Sarah. Her channel is Sarah aka Mommy, and we actually teamed up back in the fall doing our dining room then. So I was super excited to work with her again for Christmas. You guys, her channel is awesome. She is such a genuine, kind soul. I love her channel and her content. She does cleaning, lifestyle, mommy, and a ton of decor. It's going to be beautiful. So make sure you go check out her video after watching mine today. I'll have everything linked in the description below. Now that I have a nice clean slate to work with in this room, it feels so strange seeing it empty and without any seasonal decor. I'm going to go ahead and clean off the table. I'm just using the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the Snowdrop scent. One night I was kind of aimlessly scrolling through Pinterest trying to get ideas on what I wanted to do with this space, and I came across a picture of a gorgeous farmhouse dining room, and there was a beautiful natural looking garland all wrapped within the light fixture. And as soon as I saw that, I knew I wanted to go ahead and attempt it in my dining room, and I loved the way that this turned out. It took me a good 10 to 15 minutes kind of just playing with it, getting it just right. But once it was done, I think that it turned out so pretty. I decided to swap out my black buffalo check runner for this red buffalo check runner. I know I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone here, but I thought it added a really nice statement and a beautiful pop of red. And I also am just adding this centerpiece. Again, it just has nice pops of color and the candles are super elegant. I'm just adding those galvanized chargers. I picked those up at Pier 1, and if you want to know more about a lot of the pieces that I decorated with today, make sure you go check out my huge Christmas decor haul. I'll have it linked in the description below. These Christmas dishes hold a really special place in my heart because they're actually the dishes I used growing up in my childhood. I'm pretty sure my mom got them before I was even born, so I've never known a Christmas without them. And my mom was kind enough to give them to me after I got married and had my own family. So now when we host and we bring them out, they just bring back so many happy memories. They have little snowmen on the bottom of them. And I even remember as a little girl, my mom telling me, if you eat all of your food, you get to see the snowmen. And now I get to tell my kids that, and it's just really fun. I normally have 2 pictures hanging there, but I just swapped them out for the holiday season with those cute buckets and little red berries. And this was my favorite piece of the room. It added such a statement, and I love the night before Christmas. Moving right along to my hutch, I bought this birdhouse in this tree with the top of my hutch in mind, so I was really excited to get it up there and see how it looked, and I really liked it. But as I was kind of decorating the shelves and moving everything around, it took me a long time to figure it out and kind of figure out how I wanted to get everything just right. So in the next couple of moments, that's just what you'll see me working on.
Me decorating the tree from this Christmas sun. From this Christmas sun.
I had some extra fabric and this beaded garland, and I decided to add some texture here in this basket just by adding that, and I thought it added the perfect pop of red.
Sun, it's gonna be you and me decorating the tree from this Christmas sun.
And I had some of this artificial snow and a couple of small little trees, and I decided to add them to a mason jar and just tie a ribbon with red again just for another pop of color, and I'm going to add that to my hutch as well. I decided to incorporate some of the pieces from my dish set into the hutch, and I'm so glad that I did. I feel like it really just tied everything together. And I had this little wreath that I really wanted to use in the hutch, but it just didn't happen. It just didn't quite look right, so I didn't end up using it. But I did use these little ceramic white houses from Target, and I love them. You can put little candles in them or just leave them as is, and they add just a really cute touch.
And I am on my way.
This was my first time decorating this entire room for Christmas, so everything was new to me. I didn't have like a specific place for anything, and a lot of my decor was new too. So it took me a while to kind of just figure out where I wanted everything. So again, just like the hutch, you'll see me move everything around a million times until I get it exactly how I want it. If you're coming over from Sarah's channel, or maybe you're just new around here, I wanted to say welcome. I'm so glad that you stopped by. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that little red subscribe button down below, and that way you won't miss out on any of my upcoming Christmas videos.
Walk under the moonlight and kiss under the stars. It's gonna be like we met.
I finally realized that I just did not like that eucalyptus in there. It just was too neutral, and I felt like the shelves needed a nice pop of greenery. So once I changed that out and added those little houses, I felt like they really all came together. It can be so easy to get wrapped up in the Christmas season and just the world we live in with social media. We all compare to one another, and at the end of the day, none of this stuff really matters. All that matters is that I'm making memories with my kids and with my family and with the ones that I love. That's what brings me true joy this time of year. So I always try to keep that mindset and that perspective while I'm decorating, just kind of remembering that it's for my family, it's for my kids, just so that they have happy memories growing up. And as long as I'm spending time with them, again, that's all that really matters. But moving along, I'm adding some birchwood, firewood there to the bucket since the tree didn't fit in it. And I actually liked that even more. And again, I'm just using some of that extra fabric to add little tree skirts to the bottom of these stands. I felt like this wall was a little bare compared to the other wall with the statement piece, so I added this cute blanket ladder, but instead of putting a blanket, I finally found a home for that little wreath, and it all just tied together perfectly. And I actually am swiping out the fabric here in this basket because I used the other one for the tree skirts, so I'm just kind of adjusting that. And now I've decided to add 2 wreaths to these windows. These windows are massive and I don't have any window treatments or anything around them, so I felt like they just needed a little something. These are really simple wintry wreaths. I talked about them again in my last haul, and I just added this plaid red ribbon to tie them under the window pane, and I loved the way that this looked. And I kind of made a huge mess while I was decorating, so I decided to pick up really quick and kind of get everything back in order before I finish the final touches. But I'm just putting all of the chairs away, kind of throwing away any trash that I made, moving decor pieces that I won't be using into the other room, and just kind of getting everything picked up and tidy. And now that everything has a home, I'm just gonna sweep really quick. After I used that artificial snow, it kind of got everywhere and there were little tags and just little bits and pieces. I wanted to get the floors nice and clean so that the space felt fresh. And now, last but not least, I'm gonna light the candles and really just set that mood, and it felt so Christmassy in here. This is the balsam candle from Bath & Body Works. It's probably my all-time favorite Christmas scent. And here's a finished look of the dining space. I love it. I'm obsessed. I think it turned out better than I envisioned, and I'm just so thankful to have this space to enjoy this year. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that I got you in the Christmas spirit and in that festive decorating mood, and I hope that I brought you some decor inspiration and ideas. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss the rest of my decorating series that I have planned here. It's going to be so much fun, and I'll see you all really soon in the next one. Bye guys!